Shalom, Prince Judea.
Shalom, and I'm Prince Solomon.
We are
One Nation Israelite School.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Once again, I am Commander Judea.
Shalom, I am Officer Solomon.
And we are One Nation Israelite School. And welcome to Real Talk. Today is a different type of setting, as you can see. However, coming to you live. Got a good, a decent class coming at you. This class was put together and just thinking about the situation, brothers. Brothers we gotta tighten up, man. So brothers gotta tighten up. They're going through issues, arguing. Don't wonder why they ain't paying the cost. They ain't been they women don't respect them as the boss in the house. And when you finally get down to the root of it and you start working, this brother, you're not working. You workless man. It's a commandment to work.
Yeah, it is.
And some of you brothers take that for granted. And you want to rule the woman. We love all the ruling part of it, man. But a lot of us want to exclude the working part, the providing part. So
yeah,
it's simple. You got to pay the cost to be the boss.
Oh yeah,
you got to pay the cost to be the boss. Shouldn't name the class that. But we're gonna get into it. Workless men. Workless men. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna go through a couple scriptures. We may take a break or two. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, we're switching up. We're gonna start playing instrumentals now. So,
oh yeah.
Let's get into it. Lord's will be. We'll see how this thing turns out. All right. So we'll open up the school slogans as you can see posted above us. So let's get it in order. Let's start at St. Luke chapter 2, verse 49.
Luke chapter 2 and verse 49. Mm-hmm. And he said to them, "How is it that you sought me? Wist ye not that I must be about my Father's business?"
It must be about my Father's business. That's what Christ told his own mother and his own father in the flesh in their face. I must be about my Father's business. Likewise with us. We are to be about our Father's business. Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Ruling our household as men. And pushing the gospel. Doing the work. And going to work.
Oh yeah.
We must be about our Father's business. Point blank period. All right. So with that being said, let's get Zephaniah 2:1. We'll go to the next school slogan, Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1.
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather yourselves together, O nation not desired.
Gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. It's telling the nation that we must gather ourselves together. We must come back to the law, statutes, and commandments in these last days of this captivity, that we may be delivered. But every nation that is against us, that's why it says we are that nation that is not desired. No nation loves or cares about the real Israelites. No one cares about the struggles or things that we go through on a day-to-day basis. So with that being said, we all we got. So we might as well gather ourselves together, come back to the law, statutes, and commandments, so therefore we can be delivered from this captivity. All right? So with that being said, let's get into it. I want to start off with St. John, chapter 14, verse 15. St. John, chapter 14, verse 15.
John chapter 14 and verse 15.
Matter of fact, give me Romans 15 and 4. Salakia, give me Romans 15 and 4. Let's start there.
Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
So things that were written before time was written for our learning. This Bible was written before our time. The things that are written in it are written for our learning, okay?
That we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
That we may have hope, all right? So now let me get St. John, chapter 14, verse 15.
John chapter 14 and verse 15.
Right.
If you love me, keep my commandments.
Key in there. If ye love me, keep my commandments. It is a commandment for us men to get off our butts and go to work. It is a commandment for you to get up off your butt and go to work. It is a commandment for you to rule your household. But here's the problem. Most of our men overlook that going into work.
Yeah.
We all want a piece of this here. Give me let's go to 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 5.
First Timothy chapter 3 and verse 5. For if any man know not how to rule his own house, how shall he take care of the church of God?
So you don't know how to rule your own house. You don't know how to manage your own house. How can you rule the house of God?
Yeah.
Every man wants to be the boss. Nobody wants to pay the cost.
True.
We all look. Watch this. Let's go to 1 Timothy 5 and 8.
1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 8. But if any provide not for his own, and especially for those of his own house, he have denied the faith and is worse than an infidel.
Infidel is idolatry. That's one who it says you denied the whole faith. You denied the whole faith. You don't even believe in God, to be honest. But the thing is, your job is to provide for your household.
Yeah.
It's your job to provide. So that's telling you one thing. You got to make something happen.
Yeah.
You got to get off your butt. You got to go to work.
Yeah.
You don't, like I told you, we love to hear rule, provide. We love to hear rule. We love that part. We love the man being the boss part. But a lot of men can't get the providing part down. The get your butt off that bed and go to work part down. See how people have a problem with that. Then brothers say they wonder why they're having all these problems and wonder why their wife is angry, or you brothers, that's sinful in the world. Your girlfriends are angry. Why y'all always arguing? All these problems are arising because you're not doing your part. You're walking disorderly. You're not doing your part. You got to go to work. You got to provide. See, all these problems are occurring because you want to apply this. Watch this. When I say by this, I mean go back to the first book of the Bible. Let's go to Genesis 3 and 16. Genesis chapter 3 and verse 16. See, most men, they want to apply this part of the Bible.
Genesis chapter 3 and verse 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children.
Here's the part that you love to apply.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
See, you love that part. Most of you Israelite men, you love that part. The desire shall be left up to you, and you shall rule over her. You love that part. But you don't take recognition to this part. Read that verse 17 down to 19.
17. And unto Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree of which I commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it, cursed is the ground for thy sake. In sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life.
Right.
Thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee.
I mean, it was going to be a hard life. Come on.
And thou shalt eat the herb of the field.
Come on.
In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread.
In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread. Meaning you are going to work and work hard. That when you're sweating, you're working hard. So it says you in sweat, you're going to eat the bread. So it's telling you you're going to have to get up and work for this food now. Come on.
Till thou hast returned unto the ground.
Until the day that you drop dead.
For out of it was thou taken. For dust thou art, and unto dust shalt thou return.
So you're supposed to work till you return to the dust. But like I said, most of you most of you Israelite men love to apply the rule over your wife. Her desires are left of you. But the part where it gets to you having to get your butt up and work, you having to provide for her and all those things, you don't want that part. You overlook that part, you forget that part. And then you wonder why you're having all this tail on your problem. I'm going to show you a reason why your wife or woman is angry. Understand this. Your job is to provide. And some of you men have totally neglected that part. They've neglected that part of their job. We so quick to tell our wives, you need to be quiet. You need to obey your husband. And all these other things. But what about your part? What about are you forgetting she's out of her position now? We forget about that. She's out of her position because you don't want to work.
Yeah.
She's no longer allowed to play her real role. I'm going to give what's her real role according to this. Genesis 2:18.
Genesis chapter 2 and verse 18. And the Lord said, it is not good that the man should be alone.
Right.
I will make him a helpmeet for him.
I will make him a helpmeet. Read it again.
And the Lord, all right. And the Lord God said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him.
So it says he would make you, it's like it said he would make you a helpmeet. Her job is to be a helpmeet, not the provider. Her job is to be the helpmeet, not the provider. That's where all the anger is coming from. Get off your butt and go to work. She's angry because she's not able to play her proper position. Because you won't get off your butt and go to work. Now she's been forced to step out of her role as to help me. The woman who's supposed to I forgot something about keep the house together. I forgot how it's worded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I forgot how it's worded, but keep her home.
Yeah.
She can't play her position and be a helpmeet and be a keeper of the home because you won't work. So now she stepped out of her element from being the woman who's supposed to be ruled to the one who she has to leave her role as the helpmeet to be the head.
Yeah. That reminds me of Isaiah 3 and 12.
Want me to get it?
Yeah, get that for me. Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12. Now, because this woman got to step up and play your position. Now, guess what? She got to rule over you. So now she feel like she got to fill those man's shoes.
Right. And then, let's get it. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths.
So the part I wanted out of that verse right there is women rule over thee. The reason why the women rule, we know that the Most High set up for order. It's Christ, man, the woman. But now that role has to flip because you're not working, man.
Right.
Now she has to step in your shoes and play the man. And now she rule on you and she's going to cause you to error.
Right. Right. And in this type of situation, she errs because it's not her position to be the leader.
That's what it is.
It's not her position to lead. She's not, it wasn't set for her to be the lead.
Not at all.
But she has to play the lead because you're not doing your part. You're not playing your position.
Yeah, now she's stressed out. She causing problems with you all the time. It's because now, guess what? She playing the main position.
Right.
She's stressed out.
She's out of her own position. Right. If she has to provide, she has to take care of you. What do you think that's going to make her do?
Stress out, come home, complaining.
Angry.
Yeah, all the time.
Watch that. Give me a Sirach. Sirach 25 and 22. Sirach chapter 25 and verse 22.
Sirach chapter 25 and verse 22. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach.
Right. If a woman has to maintain her husband, she's going to be angry. She's going to be full of anger. She's going to be, at the beginning, it may seem cute, it may be funny, it may all that, but eventually, it don't be funny no more.
Nah, it ain't.
That time get you pissed off.
Come home, big when she ready, she already know the time. Get your legs and run up and go.
Yeah, she watching her friends. They got men who get up and go to work. They got help paying bills. Hell, some of them don't even have to work, and she doesn't get to live her life as a woman. Like how the other people living, because their men actually get up and go to work. She has to do double. She has to work double hard. She has to work twice as hard as them.
Yeah, true.
Because she got to carry herself, and if y'all got kids, she got to take care of the kids, and then she got to take care of your big grown lazy behind.
She carrying all that weight.
Right, and that's not her position. That's not her position. She was not built to be the lead.
Most I even said that we should work till the sweat come on our face.
Right, and some of you women, you need to think. Y'all need to think. If this is what I be looking at. Some of y'all women, if I was a woman, if I gotta keep going back to my daddy and asking him for help, asking him for stuff, you might well go back home to your daddy.
Yeah, true.
You might as well go back home to your daddy. But that goes back to that Sirach 6 and 7. Give me that. That goes right back to Sirach 6 and 7. Because had you took your time and proved that, man, you would have saw that this Negro don't like to work. This Negro can't hold a job.
Yeah, true.
If you would have waited to prove him first, but a lot of y'all don't do that. You go ahead and you give up the coochie, and now you be blinded by the sex.
All right. Sirach chapter 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
Right.
And be not hasty to credit him.
And be not hasty to credit him. Oh, he's so sweet. Oh, he got a job. Yeah. Prove him first. You got to take time to prove somebody. But a lot of women, you rush into it. And now, you wonder what she getting so mad? Because every time she going to ask her dad for something, her dad say, well, what's that sorry nigga you would?
Yeah, true. You
need that sorry behind nigga.
Yeah. That just remind me of the silly women who, let the man creep in the house because they full of that, that's diverse lust. Let me get that in 2 Timothy 3 and 6.
2 Timothy?
Yeah. Man, y'all women better wake up, man. The sex ain't always all that, man.
For the first couple of months, it's fireworks. Wow. It's amazing. But then how long can this Negro sleep?
All day.
Come on, what you did all day? She be hoping to hear you say you were looking for a job. Fill out the application. Most of the time, I'll wash it. I'll clean the dishes. And, I read a couple of verses out of the Bible, and then I got something to eat.
Shit, did you fix anything? Did you cut the yard? That's crazy, man.
Right. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 6. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 6. For this sort are they which creep into the houses and led captive silly women, laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts.
Because you didn't prove that man, sister, guess what? You the sort of woman who will let that man creep into your house.
Right.
You gonna keep buying them all because you got your own place. You established, you financially established right now.
Right.
So you gonna let that man creep into your house? He gonna get those draws because you filled with that diverse lust.
Right. Right. That's how we, sisters, that's how a lot of sisters in this church get hooked. They've been holding themselves for a while. They ain't had none.
Yeah.
They call themselves sexually frustrated.
Yeah.
And when they smooth talking brothers come on in, slide on in the background. Brother, for some reason you out of the camera. You have to come over something. I don't know what happened. Yeah. So they ain't had none in a while. Brother, come on to their time and all, because you figure he in this Israelite movement.
Yeah.
You didn't really take proper time to prove him. You was ready to get some, and you let him lead with his rod, and he put a whooping stick on you. And this thing, you took this man and married, and then 4-5 months down the line, you start realizing he don't like to work.
Yeah, he don't. As soon as he got with you, out of nowhere, he lost his job.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of I seen even in the world. I'm gonna talk to y'all sisters in the world for a little bit. Some of y'all sisters is ridiculous. Like I'm dead here. If you straight, why do y'all go and get men that have to live with you? You don't think about that?
That's a good question.
You go and get these men that have to drive your car. They come with nothing to offer. And y'all take these men in, you let them leave with their rides, and that's why you 3-4 years down the line, you got 2-3 kids with a man who don't work, and when you finally tell him about working, he get mad, jump up and leave, come back when it's dinner time,
right.
lay down with you again. And yeah, it behooves me how simple some of you women can be.
You know what that sounded like to me, bro? That brother had a game plan. That's all it was. You yell at me, I'm gonna leave for a little bit. I come back after that, the food ready. I'm gonna get me a plate. Go in, I'm gonna jump in the shower, and I'm gonna weigh you out. I got a game plan. Every time you stress me out. So he telling me I ain't gotta work. I know what I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work my game plan in the play. That is crazy.
Yeah, so man, it's just you sisters. If you have, it all goes back to the Sirach 67. If you had took the time to prove that, man, you would have knew. You would have had a chance to see that, dang, this brother can't hold a job, or this brother just don't like a job. Some of these brothers is just straight up lazy. And the part that gets me again, read Sirach 67 one more time for me. I'll show y'all something.
Sirach chapter 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
Right.
And be not hasty to credit him.
Now, let me tell y'all something. They say a female rat is supposed to be a filthy animal, right?
Yeah, that's what they say.
A female rat does 3 things that most women in the world won't do.
True.
Before a female rat give a male rat something to make babies with him, she first makes him build her a den.
Yeah.
Meaning provide her a place to stay. Then she makes him go and hunt for her.
Yeah.
Showing that, and he had to fight off every other poacher, showing that he can protect her, protect the babies, and he can provide food.
Yeah, true.
You women don't wait to see if a man got a job. Most of the time, most of you are damn sure don't. You have him sleeping with you in your mama's house or sleeping with you in your house.
Yeah.
So he damn sure ain't got no place to put you up if he get you pregnant. And third, she sniff around him and check to make sure he ain't got no diseases.
Yeah.
Most of you women won't even take the man up there to get a simple test.
Yeah.
A free test.
Which is crazy.
And a rat's supposed to be the filthiest thing in the world.
I don't know, man.
Y'all better wake up, man. And y'all better wake up. But you got some scriptures you want to give me? Because I want to just get on some of these slothful parts.
Yeah, man. Give me Proverbs 14 and 23.
Proverbs chapter 14, verse 23.
Yeah. It just don't make no sense.
Proverbs chapter 14, verse 23. Proverbs chapter 14, so like it, verse 23. In all labor, there is profit, but the talk of the lips tendeth only to penury.
So you have to labor to get profit. He said, all labor there's profit. If you're not laboring, what are you profiting?
Right.
You're making no profit from nothing because you're behind and lazy and you don't want to get up and work. The only thing you good with is the smooth talk. That's why I said lips tendereth only to penetrate. Let us look at this word real quick, because a lot of you really smooth, man. You coming in with that real talk, with that game.
Extreme poverty, destitution. Extreme poverty, destitution.
Because you coming in with that smooth talk and you don't want to work, guess what? Extreme poverty. You're profiting nothing.
Oh, beggary.
That's what I'm talking about. You coming in, the only thing you looking for is the bed. You just want to go to sleep. You want to eat. That's what you want to do. And you want to lay up on a woman.
Right. Lay up on her, eat up her food, drink up the kids' drinks. Sex. But let me get you a couple of dollars to go
and beg for some damn money.
Right.
Which is crazy to me, man.
Yeah, some of these women, I be seeing that junk, man. I remember when I was in the world person, he don't do nothing. Lazy. Lazy as could be. She go to work, he laid up in the apartment all day. In her apartment, we call her at the time, he knows she getting off. But you can stop by the store and get me a pack of cigarettes and a golf. Man, why you always tripping, man?
Why she tripping? She tripping because she got to go out of her pocket every time to spend money. She could be using that to be saving on some bills.
Right.
Or to bring the baby some milk home, something like that. But instead, she got to go over there and get you some cigarettes or get you a cigar to smoke.
Yeah. So, brothers are just ridiculous. A lazy man is no good. And you sisters better start taking the time to see what type of brother you are. And I'm not talking about brothers who, some just they do work, but they just haven't got laid off or something. But damn, how long are you going to be laid off?
Yeah, and another thing, that's what I want to tell you, sister, man. Listen. A lot of you, that man can be honestly out there trying to look for a job. Do not stress that, man. Now he got enough stress on his plate already. He's trying to go find a job. He's doing diligent search to go get a work.
Yeah, but know the difference. No game.
Yeah, no game.
No game. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody looking for no job for a whole damn year and ain't nobody called him once.
Yeah, I can see if he been getting called, but every time he goes to the interview, they're not liking what they see. That's different.
You know what I'm saying? Because, Esau don't give out people really a second chance, especially if they messed up young.
Dang right.
A lot of brothers, and I just seen a lot of brothers, they just sorry. They don't want to work.
It's true.
All right. So,
let's go.
And then when you ask them, why you ain't get a job? Why you on work? Man, bro, I've been trying, bro, but she be stressing me out, bro. Man, I be trying to get a job, man. I just can't figure out, man. I just stay good at that type of stuff. Man, I ain't getting no sleep last night. How I'm supposed to go look for a job, bro? Man, I was hungry, so I had to go there and get something to eat, and then I ain't tried to, bro, but I had fellas. I said, you always got an excuse.
That's Proverbs 19 and 22.
Well, he always got I can't go out there. It's too cold, man. Man, I can't go out there. Bro, I was about to go to work, bro. Somebody had a big old dog running around. I was going to go out there and get good. It's always this. Give me that, give me Sirach 32 and 17.
Sirach chapter 2.
32.
32.
Sirach chapter 32, verse 17.
Sirach chapter 32 and verse 17.
Because it is some people that diligently, just like you say, you got to look for a job, they diligently search not for a job.
Dang right.
They diligently search not for a job.
Yeah.
And they will always have an excuse for why they're not working.
Yeah, true. A sinful man will. You said 17, right?
Yeah.
A sinful man will not be reproved.
A sinful man will not be reproved. I call him sinful because not working is a sin.
It is.
Because you were commanded to work. So if you're not working, that's sin. So a sinful man
will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will.
But findeth an excuse according to he will always have some kind of excuse. Give me I know you got a scripture. Give me some kind of thing where somebody got some kind of excuse.
First, give me Proverbs 19 and 24.
Proverbs 19 and 24.
Yeah.
Entertaining people, come on.
Yeah, man, because it just don't really make no sense to me, man. How many excuses can you find so your behind can just lay down all day? You ain't gonna find an excuse to lay down all day. You gonna hop your run right in that bed and go straight to sleep.
Right.
And when she get home, you're gonna be looking for something, some money, some weed, some something.
Right. Proverbs 19 and 24, and it reads, "A slothful man hideth his hand in his bosom. A slothful man hideth his hand in his bosom, and will not so much as bring it to his mouth again."
That's that man who don't want to use his hands to work for nothing. Every excuse comes to his mind when it comes to somebody telling his behind to go out there and work. Bro, you know, I feel sick, bro. I'm sick, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. I got headaches, my blood pressure high. Y'all niggas stressing me out.
She always yelling, man. My head was hurting. I couldn't go talk to them people while my head was hurting. Because I know me, I end up snapping with my head hurt.
You hiding a hand in your bosom, ain't you, bro?
Hey, because you know me, I have a problem with I can't stand no lazy person.
No.
You know when I came home, sitting in my good chair. He lazy. Lazy dude, warming up my chair with his lazy butt. Man, I got mad. I got my chair. Ooh, what you hit me until my head for? I said, got my chair. He ain't doing that on no chair. It's just a chair. I said, no, it is. I said, ain't that serious. I said, no, it is that serious. Because there ain't nothing worse than a perfectly good chair worn by a lazy ass. Okay? All right, so back to you, bro.
Let me get Proverbs 20 and 4.
Proverbs chapter 20, verse 4.
Like the brother said, you will make an excuse about the weather outside so your mom won't have to go to work.
Right, it's too hot out there today. It's too cold out there.
You got to be crazy.
Right, Proverbs chapter 20, verse 4. Proverbs chapter 20 and verse 4, and it reads, "The sluggard will not plow. The sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold. Therefore, he shall beg in harvest and have nothing."
Game over, man. Listen, bro. If anybody ever lived up in where it snows at, you know that every day, just because it snows, you have a duty to go get the ice up off your windshield.
Off your driveway.
Your driveway is all clogged up. You have to take that and plow and scoop the snow up. This dude know he was making an excuse talking about, I can't do that because it's too cold outside. Is you serious? It's your job. If not, your whole house gonna be covered up in snow.
All right, kids.
Feet of snow.
Kids falling, hitting their head on the ground because snow everywhere. Wife breaking her ankle, trying to get back in the house.
Look, this brother's so lazy, and with the excuse of it being cold, he'll let it pile up so high that it'll block his whole door so the kids in school. Wife can't go to work.
Why don't you get out there and get it? I can't do it. I just see some people so lazy. Yeah, I just see some people so lazy. The neighbors had to go ahead and just do it for them. Neighbors had to just say, "Hey, man,
let me help you out, bro. He feeling bad for you, not knowing that you're behind lazy. I'm gonna go ahead and help you out, bro. Look at all that snow."
And once again, I always look at some of you women because your parents can sit, your daddy be telling you need to get rid of that lady. Daddy, y'all don't know him. Y'all always judging him.
I just don't understand him.
He be trying. Nigga ain't been trying for the whole year and a half. I ain't nothing called him back.
Funny thing is, your dad could be having his own company and offer that lazy joker a job, and he turn that down.
No, he won't show up. He ain't go out there put a good word in for him, and he make that man like a straight fool. Don't show up.
That's crazy, man.
Right.
But remember the scripture said, when the harvest time, he said he will beg in harvest. He always begging. That's all he know how to do.
Right.
When times get hard and you need food and groceries, he's gonna beg.
Yeah. And beg and harvest, boy, because he ain't reaping nothing because he didn't put no work side.
That's what that is.
He didn't, and that's just like where I go back to again. You sisters who would be sorry brothers and they don't do nothing, and then you have to find yourself going back asking your daddy for help again. And then your daddy said, "Well, what the hell is this sorry nigga doing?" Oh, daddy. No, daddy, me, bro. What the hell that sorry nigga doing?
Right.
If you got to keep coming and ask me for something, you need to come on back home.
Dang right.
sisters. You sorry brothers. You workless men.
That's what it is.
You workless men. All right. You got anything else you want to hit?
And let's get Proverbs 22 and 13.
Proverbs chapter 22, verse 13. Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 13.
Because I'm telling you, a lot of you brothers got a lot of excuses.
Right.
And it's sad, man.
Right. The Proverbs 22 and 13. The slothful man saith, there is a lion without. There is a lion without. I shall be slain in the streets.
You want me to tell you, hey, man, it's a job out there hiring. How about you go out there, you get the day hiring immediately. As soon as you go out there and put your application in, you hire the next day, you got your interview, you got orientation. But there's a lion out there, man. If I go out there, that lion gonna kill me.
That's basically showing that the sluggard will make any excuse, even if it don't even make sense. Like, I know y'all know that y'all had some people y'all try to help out. You see some people so lazy, and you're like, why you didn't do such a? I just, it's and when they tell you the reason, you be like,
They don't make sense.
you didn't go to work because of that.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
And with one brother, I was going to go to work, man, but I woke up, I was already late, so I was just like, man, and then nobody would give me a ride. Catch the bus like you've been doing. Well, I just, man, I was already late, bro.
And the Joker got himself a bus pass that don't expire probably till the next month. You could have went in there and talked to them people and told them, hey, man, I missed my bus, man.
Right. And I've been around so many lazy men to the point where it's even hard for me to, I just don't understand them, you know what I'm saying? I really have something against you lazy brothers, you worthless brothers, you brothers who won't get off your butts and provide. You got good men that work hard, ain't got a wife.
Yeah.
Want a wife, praying for wives.
True.
Myself included.
Yeah, true.
Praying for a good wife, praying for a wife. And then you brothers, you go and get them good women and bring them down the dirt. Bring them down the dirt because you get with them, they got their own little car, their own little apartment, they got a nice little job, they're working, probably going to school to do better.
Yeah.
And then you'll come with your lazy behind, suck all of that up out of her, get a couple of evictions, get a dang car repo.
Yeah.
She be drop out of school trying to catch up bills and stuff.
Yeah.
Drag her down to the dirt and then run off.
And then, yeah.
Or fill up with 2 or 3 kids.
And then the funny thing is that when a good brother come along, she is so
damaged,
bitter.
Right? She damaged.
Yeah, she's so damaged it makes her bitter. No matter how good this brother treat her, this could be that brother that worked hard to get her everything, so she won't go out there and have to do too much.
Right.
But she's so damaged, man. She's stressing and causing him all the problems.
Right. And then again, some of you women, I blame you because you let the men take you down to that point.
Yeah.
You let them bring you down to the point where you got 3, 4 kids. A man with no kids, that's a lot on him. That's kind of hard for a man with no kids himself.
Yeah. Now he got to come and take care of some kids that ain't his.
And you got to think about it. Not just the fact that it ain't his, because you got 1 kid. Okay, a man may say, all right, I can work with that. 2 kids.
That's the iffy.
You know what I'm saying? 3 kids. You ain't got no kids. You looking at possibility that I ain't gonna want to talk about women like that. I'm just saying, the more kids you have, the less likely the next man coming in the line is going to want to take on those responsibilities.
Yeah.
Because you gotta think about it. Most men want kids of their own.
Yeah, you're right.
But if I have a kid with you now, we got 4 already.
Yeah, that's true. And then it was one story that messed me up because this one brother, he was a good brother, and then he helping this girl out. He going out with her, took her to his place. Now this brother had a house.
Right.
Next thing you know, he coming, he talking about different dudes coming to pick up the kids. I'm like, what, they uncles or something? He said, nah, they all different baby daddies. Excuse me, bro? All of them are different baby daddies? That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's a lot to deal with.
It is.
You got to think about it. And I've seen some women, you got 3 or 4 kids, and then a good man come through. He said, you know what? I really don't like In fact, I'm gonna have to take care of 4 different kids. But I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna roll the dice on it. And then he come home from work one day and you in there with the baby daddy again. In his house.
In his house.
Now this man ain't no good. He don't work at all. The man who decides he gonna take those responsibilities and treat you the way you should be treated, you decide to cheat on him with that same sorry dude.
And the sisters kill me because now you try to make that good dude look bad by selling him out when he leave you. How can you do that?
I've seen it happen.
Yeah, I did, and it's sad, man, because you destroying this man's name.
You are addicted to foolishness.
It is true.
You love, some of you women love garbage men. It is what it is. Some of you women love garbage men.
Yeah.
Some of you women love garbage men. And I don't mean a man who works on a trash truck because he worked.
You dang right. He worked hard.
Some of y'all just like garbage.
But I heard if you like garbage, it's because you're garbage.
No, it's not a team.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest.
So back to you men.
Yeah, man.
If you are a lazy brother, you don't deserve a woman.
No.
You don't deserve to eat.
Not at all. You know what
we don't need you making no more of your lazy genius. You don't need no kids. All right. So wait, you want to go somewhere else?
Yeah, give me Proverbs 26 and 14.
Proverbs chapter 26, verse 14.
Oh, yeah.
Proverbs chapter 26 and verse 14. And it reads, as the door turneth upon his hinges, so doth the slothful upon his bed.
The door got a job, man. The door job is to open and close.
Right.
And the hinges is to support it so that they open and close. The only support this lazy behind brother know is that bed. So he can toss and turn his rump on that bed.
Right.
He ain't getting up and doing absolutely nothing but sleeping.
Right. That's
crazy to me, man.
Like you said, I'm gonna put that too. Just like you can depend on the door to open and close on the hinges.
Yeah.
Just like you can depend on that, you can depend on finding that brother in the bed.
You damn right.
The only like how you said, the hinges are support for the door. Only support he can give you is bedroom comfort.
Dang, that's true.
And a bunch of smooth words.
You damn right. Oh, I love you, baby.
Because going out there doing, I ain't know this resume.
You damn right. You know what? Y'all sister don't get it twisted. Oh, you heard what he say? He'll take me out to dinner. Some of them just can cook. So he don't feel like it's necessary to go out and spend money.
Yeah, he can burn. And like me, I can burn.
That's what I'm telling you.
I find that to be kind of, for me, if I cook for you, I think that's been romantic.
It is, man. It's not a lot of men who can cook.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So, but what I'm saying is, we talk about the brother who, he just, damn, I'll give that man, damn, cook your man, hell, shit. I need you to get out and get a job.
That's what I'm saying.
Pay some bills, help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I cook. I could do that for myself, baby.
Yeah,
you know to help. You know what I'm saying? Most of you brothers get it together, man.
Yeah, for real.
Get it together. Y'all are out of order. You are out of order. You are not brothers. Catch that brother in the bed, tossing and turning.
Man, that's crazy to me, man. Give me verse 16.
Verse 16. 26, verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
He that passeth by and meddleth with strife belonging not to him.
Verse 16.
I'm sorry, it's like it. The sluggard is wiser in his own conceit than 7 men that can render a reason. Dang.
7 men can come together to figure out a problem. But that slothful man, that sluggard man, he is wise in his own conceit. That means these 7 men can come up with a way of game plan to find work to keep each other employed to go provide for their family. They can come up and be like, yo, bro, let's start this business like this. We can come up with a business to stop ourselves from having to put all this dependence on our women. We can become men again by, hey, we can start landscaping. That lazy brother, I don't know about all that, bro. It's hot out there, man. But it ain't hot, bro.
Watch, read that for me real quick.
16. The sluggard is wiser in his own conceit.
In his own conceit. This brother's wise in his own conceit. The only person see what he's doing is wise as him. But his game plan, the excuses he made, he is wise in his own conceit. This brother is when it comes to being lazy, he's a technician.
That boy's a master.
He's a master at being lazy.
That thing.
He got more excuses than a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That brother he got to figure out how a lazy man got a game plan.
That's what I was trying to tell you. He got a game plan. His game plan going not well. Like you said, women start yelling at him, he'll leave. It's part of his game plan.
I see lazy man say, all he trying to do is she get up, she go to work. I get a couple dollars off the nightstand. I go down the street, sip on a couple beers. Favorite TV show. I eat me some raviolis, and by the time I finish my raviolis, she be about 10 minutes away from the house. I go on down the street, act like I was looking for a job, walk back in and move, baby. I'm tired. I'm looking for a job all day.
Yeah, true.
That he wise in his own conceit. He's sneaky.
That's true.
He wise in his own conceit. Then what? Come on.
Then, all right. His own conceit. Then 7 men that can render a reason.
Then 7 men who could actually render a reason. A reason for why something ain't working. A reason for why this is going on. You ever had some? I seen sisters. They call brothers and ask, man, why is such like this? Well, I be trying to figure out what he, and they'll tell, hey man, he ain't doing nothing. He lazy. He ain't trying to work. He running game on you, girl. I don't know though, because he be saying stuff. He's so wise in his conceit. You don't even believe the 7 men who can give you a real reason for what's going on.
True.
You ever had a friend ask you, what does mean when a dude do such and such, and you tell her and then she say he said this though?
Yeah. I'll come trying to argue with you like you said something.
Damn, you asked me what you want. You asked me not to tell you want to fight.
I'm trying to help you because we supposed to be friends.
Right. I'll tell you what.
Let him play you there.
Cool.
That's what the brother get. When he
why y'all let me warn me?
That'll make you lose your cool. When that brother eventually gets out of helping you, hey man, you know what? Go get played there.
But a lot of you sisters, you love sloppy men, and you lazy brothers. You want to rule, but you don't want to. You don't want to pay the cost to be the boss.
True.
You don't want to pay the cost to be the boss. You lazy men.
Lazy man.
It's a commandment for you to work. God said, if you love me, keep my commandments.
True.
Get it together. Anyway, else you want to go on?
You go ahead, bro. I'm gonna pass it back to you.
Okay, well, I just one key point and we can close out. Okay. Slacky. Let's go to 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, start at verse 6.
First Thessalonians. Should have started at chapter 3.
Yes, 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, start at verse 6.
1 Thessalonians chapter 3 and verse 6. But now when Timothy came from you unto us.
Hold on. 1 Thessalonians. Let me get there. What was it second?
Yeah, the second and 6.
Let's start at 6.
2 Thessalonians chapter 3 and verse 6. Now we command you, brethren, in that name of our Lord Yahushua, that ye. I said Yahushua, right?
Yeah, Yahushua.
Yahushua. Y'all some haters. That ye withdraw yourselves from every brother that walketh disorderly.
Right. So we are to withdraw ourselves from every brother that walks disorderly, right? Come on.
And not after the tradition which he received of us.
See, this is the tradition that we are supposed to follow, not the one that Colossians is talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Watch this. What's the tradition that this is talking about? What's it mean to be walking disorderly? What is this talking about? Read on.
For yourselves know how ye ought to follow us.
Follow us, the prophets, our forefathers. Come on.
For we behave ourselves disorderly for we behave not ourselves disorderly among you.
So they set a perfect example of how we're supposed to be. Come on.
Neither did we eat any man's bread for naught.
See, that's how some of you brothers is. You eat other men's bread for naught.
Let's use it.
Right. Watch this.
But wrong.
Right.
But wroth with labor and travail, night and day.
See, that's what that was talking about in Genesis, about how you would work and labor and sweat for your own bread. to eat of the bread. These, our forefathers, our brothers, our example said they labor and travail day and night. Why? Come on.
That we might not be chargeable to any of you.
And when it says not be chargeable, meaning to not be, for anybody to be able to say you owe them anything. So we didn't owe any man anything. We worked, we labored, and we travailed for our bread. Come on.
Not because we have not power.
Come on.
But to make ourselves an example unto you to follow us.
So these brothers set the game plan. They set the ropes. You want to follow the Bible, you better follow the order that they follow. Other than that, you are walking disorderly. Keep the commandments. These brothers work for their bread.
Yeah.
And they did it also to be an example to you. These brothers can't preach what they didn't. They can't teach what they wasn't doing.
Yeah, true.
These brothers are telling you to get steps here. Come on.
For even when we were with you, this we commanded you.
Come on. Just so it's a commandment. Come on.
That if any would not work,
come on, neither
should he eat.
That's why I say, you sorry, weak, workless, lazy men, you don't deserve to eat. The Bible says, if thou shalt not work, thou shalt not eat. Come on.
For we hear that there are some which walk among you disorderly.
Walking disorderly. Walking disorderly. What does it mean to be walking disorderly? Come on.
Working not at all.
Working what?
Working not at all.
Brother won't go to work. Brother won't provide for his family. You are worse than an infidel. The Bible said they are walking disorderly. Some of you are walking disorderly, working not at all. But what?
But are busybodies.
You're everywhere. You're in everything. You're in the midst of all type of foolishness. But you don't work. You're a busybody, but you don't work. You want to be busy somewhere? Be busy on the job. Be busy starting your vineyard. Be busy doing something that can provide or add to the household as the man. Providing. Some of you are completely out of order because you're in everything, you're busybody, but you don't work at all. Come on.
Now them that are such we command and exhort by our Lord Jesus, Yahushua, that which quiet thy work, with quietness they work and eat their own bread.
You know, some brothers, just like the hypocrite, when it comes to fasting, they want everybody to know they fasting.
Yeah.
You want to know, you can tell a lazy man, he'll always, when he finally do go to the labor pool and get a little work, he will come home and let everybody know he had work. Damn, boy, they work the hell out of us today, boy. Yeah, man, I had all that work, man. I'm tired of hell, man. I'm working real hard. He want everybody to know that he had work today.
And that was one day at work.
Right. Working man don't talk about his job that much. He may come home pissed off every now and then and let you know how to crackers somebody mess with him on his job and piss him off. But a lazy man need everybody to know every single time he works. I said, come on.
But ye brethren, be not weary in well doing.
Be not weary in well doing. Come on.
And if any man obey not our word,
if any man obey not our word, meaning they do not work at all. They won't work. Period. They won't hold a job. They won't provide for their household. If any man abide not in this epistle, meaning working, come on.
Note that man.
Do what?
Note that man.
Why are we noting him for?
Because he won't work.
Come on. No, I want you to read this now. Why are we noting him?
And have no company with him.
And do what?
And have no company with him.
Same to say, mark that man and have no company with him. Come on.
That he may be ashamed.
That he what?
May be ashamed.
He needs to be ashamed. He needs to be ashamed. Some of you brothers, stop drinking with these brothers who won't go to work.
Yeah, true.
Stop looking out for these brothers who won't go to work. You're crippling them. That's the reason why some of these guys won't go to work. Because as long as they can get that drink, a couple cigarettes off of you, or long as they can come over to the brother's house, you read a couple scriptures with them. Yeah, amen, brother. God bless you. Thank you, God, bro. Thank you. Oh man. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. They're eating and drinking at your house and then go home and be the same lazy man. Stop feeding and drinking that man. Stop feeding and drinking him. Read that verse again.
And if any man obey not our word by this epistle, note that man.
Note that man.
And have no company with him.
Have no company with him, that he may be what?
That he may be ashamed.
Come on.
Yet count him not as an enemy.
Still your brethren, so don't count him as an enemy.
But admonish him as a brother.
Admonish him as a brother. Let me show you what that word admonish him means. Let me show you what it's talking about. Come on, Snow, come on, man.
I be hating when my phone do that.
Admonish, warn, or reprimand someone firmly. Rebuke, scold, reprove, reproach, chastise, criticize. Now, with the definition, you should know what that's telling you.
Oh yeah.
All right. So with that, I'm gonna close it right there. We gotta read no further. If anything else you want to bring out?
I'll tell you the truth, man. Those are all beautiful scriptures, man. It should be very edifying because the words was pretty blunt. It was plain.
Right. So you brothers get it together and stop playing. Get off your butts and go to work. All right. You want to be the boss? You better pay the cost. You want to be the boss? You need to pay the cost.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, let's go to Matthew 26. What's that?
Matthew 26.
Matthew 26.
Matthew chapter 26 and verse 6. Now, when Jesus was in Bethany in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Jesus understood it, he said unto them, why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me you have not always. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, whatsoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this that this woman hath done be told for a memorial of her.
So we're commanded by Christ, Yahushua. Wherever we go to bring out this doctrine, and when we teach, whatever we teach, we are commanded to bring out what the sister dog and prepare him for his burial.
Yeah.
So with that, we say once again, we are One Nation Israelite School.
Oh yeah.
Commander Judea,
Officer Solomon,
Prince Gizzy,
Prince Solomon,
and we are
One Nation Israelite School.
You can find us on Periscope, Facebook, YouTube, and local street teachings. Here in Orlando, Florida, if you care to fellowship with us here in the flesh, you can contact us, write us through Facebook, and Lord's will, y'all stay in the power, stay in the faith, keep staying encouraged, keep your heads up, and endure in this truth.
Oh yeah.
Rightly. So with that, I guess I'm saying shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.